Thank you, Renata. So each year, hundreds of dogs are adopted from the Jacksonville Humane Society, and staff there says about the average time a dog is at the shelter, usually no more than a month, which is why they say their heart goes out to Janey, who's coming up on a year in the shelter. I got a chance to meet Janey yesterday and learn more about why some dogs get chosen and other dogs get passed. Behind the glass door, 5-year-old Janey has watched hundreds of prospective owners walk by. But this introverted gal is still waiting for her chance to shine.
She needs time to warm up to people, but once she does warm up to you, she's just a huge love bug.
The Jacksonville Humane Society says Janey's previous owner was having health problems and couldn't care for her anymore, so that's how she ended up in the shelter. They say she would be great in a single dog home with a couple or a family with older children, and she's visited a few foster families and came back with rave reviews.
Gotten the most amazing notes about her. So many of them say that once Janey gets comfortable and she feels understood, she will just flop over, become the biggest snuggle bug. She wants to be right on your lap, give you kisses.
So how is she still here waiting? Staff says with long-termers like Janey, it often comes down to kennel presence.
When you're walking through the runs at JHS and you see the sweetest little dog sitting there perfectly, smiling up at you, of course you're going to be drawn to that dog.
Others can be nervous and may bark and need a little time to warm up to possible owners. But the staff at the Jacksonville Humane Society says the love those dogs can bring to a family is just as strong. They just need a little extra TLC to open up.
So yeah, the dogs that stay here longer, I think it's just because they haven't had the chance to build that bond with someone yet.
So if you're interested in Janey, look for the story on First Coast News. And of course, if you're interested in adopting, there are multiple programs at the Jacksonville Humane Society to give you time to bond with a dog outside of the shelter to see if it will fit with your family. They have their Dog's Day Out program. They even have a sleepover program where you can take the dog home for a night or two, see how it does with your family before you commit. So if you're interested, make sure you ask about those programs as well.
Janey is going to find her forever home. Folks, it's now 9.